Welcome everyone to the Hot Sauce presented live on June 2nd. Today we're doing less blah blah and more EOS facts straight to your brain. We've got big topics to discuss today. We're talking about Pomelo Season 6 is officially launched. EOS Moments and the EOS 5-year anniversary coming up next week. Reputation badges are now live on AtomicHub, and Binance held a AMA and a new Simple Earn program. So let's jump right into it. Pomelo Grants Season 6 is officially live. Applications are open. Get your applications in there. As you can see here, we've got 4 pools to work with this season. Very exciting. EOS EVM pool, 65K. EOS GameFi, 65K. Everything EOS, 28K, and Telos, 24K. Donation applications have been open for 2 days, and we've already got 48 applications in. That's awesome. 10 for the EOS EVM pool, 7 for the GameFi, 27 for everything EOS, and 4 for the Telos pool. So if you go browsing on the platform here at pomelo.io, you can see on the left here the different pools. So let's check out EOS EVM. What kind of projects are applying for grants on EOS EVM? And you can see here we've got 10 projects: ADEX, Enhanced Bridge, Noah Swap, Antelope Assets, bunch of cool stuff for the EOS EVM. What about GameFi? We've got 7 applications here. New Chat, Pink Cat Eating Papaya. These are some returning grants. EOS Full Game Contract. We've got a couple others as well. Of course, everything EOS pool. We've got a bunch of familiar grants that are returning from past seasons, couple new ones as well. And then so far we got 4 grants in the Telos pool. So if you've got a grant and you can qualify for one of these pools that has a fewer applications, it may be beneficial for you to qualify for that pool. So actually, we got this question just this morning in the Telegram chat. What if I have a grant and it can apply for different pools? What do I do now? So each grant can only select one pool to apply for. So make sure you select the pool that is the most relevant to you. When you submit your application, maybe the Pomelo team will suggest you choose another pool if they find it's more relevant. But what you can do as a grant owner and grant creator is you can create up to 3 grants per season. So if you've got a grant that would qualify for the Everything EOS pool, for example, maybe it's, for example, a news website about all things Antelope. Well, certainly you'll be talking about EOS, so you can qualify for the Everything EOS pool. If you're also talking about Telos, you can create a second grant, modify it, make sure that the grant is different from the one in the EOS pool, and make sure to highlight how Telos is going to be benefiting from that grant. So that's a little bit of tips for all of the grant creators out there. Of course, I'm going to promote our Medium page again. The Pomelo Grants Season Handbook is our one of our latest articles. Gives you a nice overview of how the season goes. Of course, applications open, then donations open next Wednesday. Make sure your application is in there before donations open, and then applications close, and then there's still a week left for donations. Donations close, analysis, and then matching funds are distributed. Telos Pool Mega Thread. As we welcome the Telos community to Pomelo for this season, the Pomelo team wrote out a little thread highlighting some of the details. So of course, $24,000 available for Telos. Telos, of course, high performance blockchain offering fast, secure, and scalable solutions for devs and businesses. You can find more information on the Telos Foundation. What's very interesting is that this Pomelo proposal, this inclusion of a Telos pool in Pomelo was actually approved and voted on by the Telos community through their Telos Works proposal system. Very cool. And finally, Antelope IBC is enabling this multi-chain season of Pomelo. You can transfer your Telos tokens over to the EOS chain in order to use them to donate to your Telos pool. And we've got an article on our Medium blog that explains exactly how to do that. Very simple, not hard at all. All right, we're also now on TikTok. Pomelo's on TikTok, trying to be hip, trying to be in more places, trying to spread the word about Pomelo. We have actually a couple marketing interns working with us right now, and some of them have been kind of creating some content for us on Pomelo. It's a bit more edgy, bit more virally, if you wish. And so I encourage you guys to follow us on TikTok, help us spread the word about Pomelo out there. And actually, I'm going to play a clip here. I hope the sound works for you guys. It should. I think this is hilarious. Let's listen.
When someone asks me how much I have made with Pomelo grants,
700 billion and $1,300 billion.
When someone asks me,
Yeah. So this is the type of light-hearted, funny content we're going to be pushing on TikTok. So definitely follow us there for more laughs and Pomelo content. All right, moving on to our next story. EOS Moments collection going live next week. EOS Network Foundation has been promoting the 5-year anniversary for a couple of weeks now, highlighting some of the best features of EOS that EOS has to offer, and kind of highlighting the reliability of the network over the last 5 years. So this latest thread that was just published this morning says, the new EOS exemplifies core values that attract vibrant and hopeful human beings to our space. The desire for independence, collaboration, and the ability for a community to unite and build transcends crypto tribalism and unites us all. Absolutely. So today, the thread showcases a community that's eager to build, ready to unite, and willing to battle. So make sure you retweet this thread, join the bounty block contest, earn yourself some EOS Moments crate, and then open those NFT crates with us live on the Fireside next week, and you can earn additional EOS prizes. So this is all free, of course. We just want you to help us spread the word about EOS and the anniversary. We'll give you some nice NFTs. Actually, these are actually really nice. Probably the nicest series that's part of the community NFT collection that we've been working with for the last year. So definitely don't miss your chance to grab some. There's going to be other opportunities as well later on in the year to continue accumulating these 21 moments. So real quick here, the 5 moments that we're highlighting this week. Moment 11, Pomelo in bloom. We know all about Pomelo. Moment 12, the Architects of Analysis highlights the publication of the 7 blue papers, which allowed us to set roadmaps that laid out the future vision and direction of the chain. Quick reminder of all of the 7 blue papers: API Plus, Audit Plus, Core Plus, Recover Plus, Scalability Plus, Wallet Plus, and Yield Plus. Moment number 13, one of the most significant in my opinion: thou shalt not claim. On December 1st, 2021, in response to the failure of Block 1 to significantly invest in the EOS ecosystem, the network came to consensus and stopped the vesting of the Block 1 tokens. Next up, moment 14, funding the building blocks. So in December 2021, the milestone-driven direct grant framework was announced with a focus on open source development. A lot of great teams have applied and successfully been funded by the direct grant framework, and that's great to see. Moment 15, the community protocol. Forking the old EOS.io code base into the community-owned Antelope protocol allowed the network to take its fate into its own hands. It also unified EOS, WAX, Telos, and the UX networks through aligned incentives and the new Antelope coalition. So that's a little recap of the thread. Again, make sure get in there, join the bounty block contest, bblk.io/ENF, and join us on the Fireside next week. Open your pack during the Fireside, during the anniversary giveaway, and we'll be airdropping even more EOS to everyone that shows up. For our Chinese community, you can also join the Chinese Fireside. There's going to be an equal amount of prizes available there for people who choose to open their box during the Chinese Fireside. All right. And oh yeah, that's right. One more thing about these EOS moments. We'd like to include some audio with these NFTs. calling it background audio, giving you a background of the moment through audio clip of some OG community members, and also kind of used as the background of the NFT. So if some of these moments mean something to you, if you want to share something in the community, maybe you want to be commemorated forever on the NFT, reach out to me in private, send me an audio clip, and we may include it in this collection. We're going to be using mutable attributes for this, actually, so we can even insert that audio after the NFTs are published. So even if you listen to this after Wednesday when the series goes live, you'll still have a month to submit all the audio clips, allow us to compile everything, and really make this collection, this EOS Moments NFT collection, really significant for the community. All right, excuse me. Moving on to our next topic, introducing badge system on AtomicHub. So this week on the Fireside was actually a jam-packed show. We had 9 guests on the Fireside. We love it when you guys join us on the Fireside. Reach out to me. Let me know if you got some news you want to share with the community. I'll definitely get you in the schedule. So we had 9 guests. One of those very special guests, Yona, CEO and co-founder of AtomicHub, joined us for the first time on Fireside to talk about this new badge system. So basically, what this badge system does is that it allows us to better understand the quality of the various collections that are on AtomicHub. So there used to be a whitelisting service, and then you could have different levels of whitelisting, but that was very subjective process and caused a fair amount of headaches to the AtomicHub team. Now there's these badges that are not subjective and more objective. So here are the following badges that are available. Content and identity badges are still kind of subjective. The team will look at the content. Does this look like a original content? Yes, cool. You get your content badge. Identity actually is very objective because it requires the collection creator to KYC himself in order to get this badge. So this proves, or actually maybe not proves, but it helps bring more trust to the collection if we know that the creator has shared his real life identity with the AtomicHub team. So maybe these collections are less likely to rug pull you because the creators are not anonymous. Other badges, business. If you're a business, you have a collection, you can KYC your business. We'll be doing that for Pomelo collection, for example. Collection age displays how old the collection is, market volume, how much trading activity, tree lover displays the CO2 offset, NFT holders, how many holders exist of your collection, creator's choice, major brand, and even more coming. Now, very cool. I love this. I think it's going to add a lot of value to the EOS and Wax NFT communities that are on AtomicHub. But another thing I want to mention is that Yona actually gave us some nice alpha on the Fireside on Wednesday, saying that their latest project is to combine AtomicHub, both networks, so Wax and EOS, just together in the AtomicHub platform, which would be awesome. That means that when the Wax community is browsing NFTs, they're going to see our EOS NFTs. And when the EOS community is browsing, we'll see the Wax NFTs as well. So really, really excited about that. I think that's going to be great for EOS NFTs. The Wax community is massive in the NFT space, very active. And we'd love to get some of that action and some of those collectors exposed to our NFTs. So that's very exciting. And that's something we got to look forward to. Sometime later this year. Check out the Fireside if you want to learn more, if you want to hear directly from Yona. He was our first guest on the show, and he did a really good job. All right, moving on to our final topic of the day, Binance AMA earlier this week with Yves Larose, co-founder and CEO of the EOS Network Foundation. There were prizes to be won, tons of questions got asked, tons of exposure for EOS. And as well, the new Simple Earn program was announced, allowing 40,000 new Simple Earn users who participate during the promotion period will be eligible to receive a free EOS locked product position. So get in there, learn a bit about EOS, I'm sure although all of you will probably already know, but just fill out the questions and then earn yourself a couple EOS for your trouble. All right, that's gonna wrap it up for this week. Until next week, let's keep it spicy.